Good day everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So this reading is for the Virgo. How y'all doing, Virgos? I hope you guys are doing amazing. I can't wait to provide the guidance that the divine has for you all. And this reading is for the Virgos. So if you are new to this channel, go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can receive all of the uploads to this channel. Also, if you're interested in any crystal jewelry, metaphysical jewelry, handmade jewelry, shop with ebony and green and use my promo code, you'll receive 15% off. Also, if you're interested in my lovely candles here, make you meditate, all that jazz, got that from Chak Therapy. That link is in the description below. And if you're into Yoni care, that link is also in the description below for Mommy Magic. So let's see what Virgo has. All right. Oh, see, Virgo, look at this. Enjoying that success and happiness. So that was your first card. So if you were on this channel to see, are you moving in the right direction? Will you attain that success that you were looking to attain? Then the answer is yes. All right. Spirit is saying that you are going to be able to enjoy this success and this happiness. And it looks like it's going to be coming pretty soon here. All right. Oh, yeah. So you are unlocking this magic. So there's some magic that needs to be unlocked. Maybe you've been a little hesitant about embarking upon something new. Or maybe you've been it could be a numerous amount of things. But Spirit is saying you are about to unlock that magic. If you have been feeling like I need to do this, but you've kind of been putting off, Spirit is like, this is the perfect time for you to do it. All right, so go ahead and unlock that magic within. Go ahead and let the world see what you got going on. Spirit is saying they're saying there is something that is it's kind of like a roadblock, like an obstacle or something of that sort. But you are needing to see past this current situation. Like, you are not to allow this situation to bog you down. All right. Anytime you see the Seer card, you need to be looking at it from a different angle, like a different understanding of the situation, because you don't need to be looking at it in such a literal sense, and looking at it from a more experience-based sense. Like, what did you learn from it? What are you learning from it? What is it providing for you? What has it not provided for you? What type of experience was it? So it's not one of those things that's supposed to break you down, or it's not supposed to be a roadblock forever, but you're supposed to learn something from this experience. So just look past this situation and just really dig deep and figure out what it is that you're supposed to be learning from it. That Spirit Fox. Oh, so let me tell you something. Anytime you see this Spirit Fox, and Spirit Fox is like, it comes up sometimes, but it usually like some type of motivative that is going on in a person's life. And so what this is showing is that you need to rely on your talents. Like, whatever this block is, you need to rely on your talents in this changing time. Like, times are changing, but you don't need to be feeling like, oh, with the times changing, I'm not going to be able to do. No, this is the perfect time for you to do whatever it is that you're going to do, because this time changed so that you could be able to accomplish whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. So embody that energy of that Spirit Fox and trust your talents. Rely solely on your talents here. All right. Yeah. Change your perception about this situation. It needs to be a shift. It needs to be a shift in your way of thinking when it comes to this situation. Okay. And wait for important information. Okay. Wait for important information. Like, it's some information that's coming through, like some divine information that's going to come through. So this is going to come through like your meditation. This is going to come through your divination, your sacral practices. The answers to what it is that you're, asking your guides, asking your ancestors, asking Spirit about are going to come through some form of divination practice that you practice. All right. So be waiting on the information. Pay attention to the information that is going to come through. All right. Because this is what's going to change that whole course of everything that you've been thinking about or that you've been worrying about. Okay. So go ahead. do what you gotta do. Get into your meditation. Get into your sacral space. Call forth your guides. Call for the answer. Call for whoever it is that you need to call forth. And figure out what's the next step. Because that's how you're going to get the answer. Ooh, Spirit talking about you need to get off into solitude, okay? And it's upside down. Y'all know I don't read my cards upside down. When they come upside down, I emphasize on them. So number 9, that's your numerical number, your spiritual number that you need to be looking into. Number 9. All right, so solitude, just getting back off into your sacred spaces, getting back to yourself, Virgo, so that you can be able to really receive this intuitive guidance that is about to come along, because it is coming along and it's going to come. It's going to give you the answers to all of the questions that you've been asking yourself. Next, this rest and rejuvenation. It's time for you to rest and rejuvenate. That way you can come back strong, come back full, come back bold. So this is what is expected of you. It's expected of you to, you know, get off to yourself, to just focus your ideas so that you can come back bigger and bolder. Oh, triumphant and successful. So you probably felt like you went through a whole lot of stuff, right? And that all of the stuff that you went through was, you know, you don't even understand like why you keep running into these roadblocks. But part of these roadblocks, these things were meant for you to endure, so that you can gain that experience, so that you can gain that knowledge, so that you can know how to tackle these things when you see them again. All right. So you are going to be triumphant and you are going to have success. Number 1. So 941. So this is the message within the message. I want you guys to consider what 941 means, what your ancestors are trying to tell you within that message. But you are going to be triumphant and you are going to be successful. You might have, in many ways, you might feel like, is it all worth it? Yes, it is worth it, because you will be victorious in the end. All right, Spirit, what else do you have for the Virgo? What else do you have for the Virgo? Let me get that good shuffle for Virgo, because I want to make sure that you guys are getting a clear channel. All right, let's see. Yeah, so some quiet time. It's necessary. This quiet time is necessary for you guys. All right, it's necessary for you guys. And it's just so you can collect your thoughts. So take some time to get alone to yourself, meditate, rest, contemplate, do all that good stuff. You just got to get along with your thoughts. You got to get along with, you got to be alone with yourself. All right, and being alone with yourself so that you can receive the guidance, you can receive the information that you need to receive. It is so important for you to find some time to yourself. It is so important for you to find some time to yourself, because that is when the answers are going to come. All the answers that you seek are going to come through that. Easy does it. See, it's requiring you to relax here. There is no need to hurry or force anything to happen. You know what happens when you force things to happen? You end up sabotaging what was meant for you. So don't force it to happen. There's a difference between taking action and sabotaging. You know, so sometimes you can take action and sometimes there's a such thing as too much action. You need to allow it to play out. Allow it to unfold the way that it's going to unfold. Everything that you are expecting or everything that you're desiring is going to come in the perfect timing. So there's no need for you to go and make it happen. All right. I mean, making it happen. I'm not saying like be lazy. I'm saying do what you can as far as your physical self, and then allow spirit to take it the rest of the way. Allow your ancestors to guide you the rest of the way. All right. But don't be out there trying to force, like forcing things down people's throats, forcing your ideas onto people, because then you're going to sabotage it. Let people navigate to you naturally, because that's what it's all about. You want it to be organic. Your inner goddess. So really tapping into your divination here. Also self-care. If you are divine masculine or divine feminine, taking some time to self-care. You know, getting back to your playfulness, dancing, whatever self-care looks like for you. You know, what is going to the gym, doing something to embrace that inner god, that inner goddess within you. All right, embracing your divination, all that good stuff, like embracing your divine feminine, embracing your divine masculine. This is what needs to happen. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for the Virgo? But yeah, you're gonna have success. It's like, it's gonna happen. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna happen overnight. It may not even happen within this month. But if you take the necessary steps, you're gonna see some pivotal changes happening in your life really soon. But you have to become one with spirit and get off to yourself. Okay, yeah. So Beyond the mind, the heart beats. 21. All right. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Okay. And so you need to do, I know you're thinking about all these things and you got so many of these ideas that's popping up in your head. But what is your true heart's desires? What is it? Ask yourself that. When you're going into your solitude and you're going into your sacred space and you're meditating, you do all that stuff. Ask yourself, what are your true heart's desires? Like, is what you're doing really what you desire to do now? Maybe it was the thing that you desired to do before, but it may not necessarily be your desire now. What's your new desire? So you need to do what your heart desires, because you already built a name for yourself in what you're doing. So it's time to elevate what it is that you're doing. All right. So out of all those ideas and all those thoughts that are coming to your head, what is the desire out of all of those thoughts? And then work on that. All right, work on that, because it's like you need to find a new passion. You at that space now where you need to find a new passion. I'm not saying abandon your old passion. I'm saying find a new passion so that it can help to continue to carry that passion and move this new passion, because that's what's going to keep you going. You see what I'm saying? 41. Bring it into form. Look at that. It's time for you to bring it into form. It's time for you to bring it into creation. Yes. That's your message, right? What drives you? What is that new passion that you have? It's time for you to cultivate it and bring it into this realm of reality, right? Manifest that thing into this realm of reality. That's how it's supposed to go. What? You already know what's up, Virgo. See? I ain't got to tell you nothing, because you already know. So you got to bring that thing into being, bring it into form. All right, Spirit, what else do you have for Virgo? Body work. Some of y'all going to be doing some body work. All right, so some of y'all going to be healing people. Your life purpose is going to involve body works, massages, therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, all that stuff. Exercise, training. Remember, we talked about that exercising and all that earlier. So some of you guys are going to really be into body work, energy healing, and all that. So it is time. All right, it is time. Time to step into them purposes. Creative expression. Your soul is ready to express creatively. All right. So what's the new thing that you need to create? What's the new thing that you need to express? It needs to be out there for the world to see. What's that new passion? Speaker, look at you. You out here speaking to people. Okay. Your life purpose involves the skill of oration. Okay. So your life purpose involves oration. Why you ain't out here doing that? Yeah, it's a pandemic, but you could be out here. You could still be out here speaking, having speaking engagements and all that. There's a such thing as virtual speaking engagements. All right, there's a such thing as that. Okay. All right, let's see what else. What else do we have? Spirit, what does the Virgo need to heal? We're gonna move on into your healing, Virgo, because we need to see what's up. What's this block? What's this big old block that's in the way of you doing what you gotta do? Because that means that something needs to be healed still. So what is this big block? Yeah, you need healing. We already identified that. 21. So it's still some healing that needs to take place. All right, it's still some things that you need to work on. See, 21 again, healing. All right, you hear crying at night. You're crying when you think no one's watching. You're upset and you don't know why you're upset. So you need to heal that. What's making these feelings come up for you? All right. Some of y'all need help from above. 27. Y'all need help from your ancestors. Y'all need help from your spirit guides. Y'all need help from the divine. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do it by yourself. Y'all need to heal that relationship. Up here pretending like it's time out for the pretending, because spirit calling you out right here. They telling you, they done told you 3 times, 4 times in this reading that you need to sit down with them. Don't just be giving them what time you got left over. You need to really be giving them time. And if they told, let me tell y'all something, because this is what's going on right now. If your ancestors told you to do something and you didn't do it, you need to fix that relationship with your ancestors, because they are blocking your success. I'm just telling you, that's what Spirit's saying. If your ancestors told you to do something and you did not do it, You need to heal that relationship with them. That's why this is present. Because you were told to do something and you didn't do it. And not only did you not do it, you did not let them know that you wasn't going to do it. You done told them you was going to do it and you ain't did it yet. All right. This is not religion. This is not one of them games that you can play. You can't play with them like you play with God. You can't do that. Sexual healing, 33. Sexual art. You need to heal the way you feel about sexuality, sexual art. When you see people naked, you need to heal your response to that. You get disgusted. Why? Why? Why do you have a problem with certain things? What took place that caused you to have an issue with sexuality? What took place that's causing you to not feel that level of security that you need to feel as it relates to intimacy, as it relates to sexuality, as it relates to anything dealing with sex? Sex makes you uncomfortable. You need to heal that. Something took place that has you feeling uncomfortable with sex. And it doesn't have to necessarily be, the worst. It could have been something that traumatized you to have you have some kind of disdain for sexuality, some kind of disdain for, there needs to be some sexual healing needs to take place here. Sexual healing needs to take place. Spirit, what else do you have for the Virgo? Definitely has to take place. That sexual healing has to take place. That relationship with your guidance and spirit needs to be healed. It needs to be restored because somebody that's listening did not do what their ancestors told them to do, and that's like cursing yourself. Alright, so you need to heal that relationship with them. It's important. Alright, Spirit, what else? What else we got? Okay, so I hope you have forgiven me because I have forgiven you. So whomever you have this feeling towards, this may not resonate with all of you all, but this may resonate with some. There is some forgiveness that needs to take place. And so that's a block for you. So you need to heal that. And that could be with, whoever that resonated with for you. They've forgiven you, so it's time for you to forgive them. I'm not saying go be buddy, friend, start a new relationship with them or none of that. I'm just saying move on from it. Stop thinking about it. Stop giving it energy. You are my best teacher. So you taught somebody some valuable lessons throughout your life. All right. You taught some people some valuable lessons throughout your life. Okay. Especially like people in your previous relationships. They learned a lot from you. Okay. Now I know you're ready for me, but I'm still working on being ready for you. So if somebody's waiting on a soulmate or looking into a love interest and all of that, or looking to go back with somebody, you may be ready, but that person is not ready for you yet. It's not that they don't like you, they're just not ready for you. They're not in a mental space to be ready for you yet, and that's just what it is. All right, so nothing against you, they're just not ready. All right, Spirit, what else for the Virgo? We're gonna go into y'all love department, and this could be whatever resonates with you, whether you're in a relationship or you're not in a relationship or whatever. It's gonna show you like what blocks needs to be, what is causing relationships to go the way that they're going. So it could be just some advice or whatever. All right, so some of you guys don't know how to flirt, so that could be preventing your relationship from flourishing. That could be stopping you from being in a relationship. All right, so extend your lighthearted energy. Like, you know how to do it. Virgos are naturally sexy beings. All right, so you know how to do it. Flirt. Use your Virgo. Like, gotta use it, right? Love yourself first. Some of y'all don't even love yourself. Some of y'all out here faking like y'all love yourself. Y'all ain't got no self-love, no self-worth. And the more you have self-respect, that's what make you more romantically attractive. So if you like don't respect yourself and you don't love yourself, ain't nobody else finna love you either. That's just what it is. So if you ain't got no self-love or no self-worth, don't be walking around here with that fake self-love. Cause people could pick up a fraud and any, like, when it comes to that stuff, that security, people could spot a fraud. People know when you're insecure, you know? So don't be insecure. Love yourself. And then once you love yourself, other people will love you the way that you want to be loved. And then give your relationship a chance. Some of y'all just like in these relationships and y'all trying to dominate the whole relationship. All right? Look, work with your partner. Work on your partner. Work with your partner. Because then you're going to end up by yourself. And then you're going to wonder how you got there. All right? It ain't just about you, Virgo. It's not just about you. It's about you and your partner when it comes to this. Don't think that you got everything locked in. Cause that's the quickest way to get that's the quickest way for things to go south. You gotta be considerate of your partner's needs as well. Your partner considerate of your needs. You gotta be considerate of your partner's needs. And look, if you're not in a relationship, that's why you're not in no relationship. You're not in a relationship because you wasn't considerate of your partner. Or your partner wasn't considerate of you. But in this instance, it was you not considerate of your partner. Alright? Others of you didn't have that self-love. So, you gotta love yourself in order to know what love looks like. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and close this out, Virgo. Yes. Okay, so you are profoundly clairvoyant. I'm sure you've heard this several times over. You already know what it is. Or you have this gift, so you need to trust what you see. In your mind's eye, like, trust what you see. Trust the downloads that you're receiving. Whatever you're seeing, trust it. All right? Trust your intuition. You at a level now where there should be no second guessing your intuition. Your God box. Go ahead and write down all the things that you want to release. And ask your guides, ask the divine to help you release it. Anything that's causing you harm, anything that's preventing you from accomplishing your desires, this is how you're going to release it. Alright? Healing those relationships and doing those boxes. And visualize success. Y'all are powerful manifestors. Powerful manifestors. You visualize success, you can attain the success. So see it, and then you can have it. Alright? So overall, Virgo, y'all are doing great. Y'all are going to have success. Alright? You unlocking magic right now. There's a new passion arising. So you need to just scan your heart. Right? Scan your heart and figure out what it is that you... What is your new desire? Because that new desire going to carry you. And then every time it changes, you're going to find another desire and another desire. And it's just going to keep pushing you until you establish the success that you need, all right? But you need to look past whatever this situation is, whatever this obstacle is. Look past it. Trust your talents. Your talents is going to carry you. Your perspective, your perception about things need to change, needs to shift, all right? You're going to be receiving some divine messages. You got to get off to yourself, get you some quiet time, get to meditating. Know that you're going to be triumphant and all this stuff, but you need to get to meditating and healing those relationships with your ancestors because they told you to do something that you didn't do. That's what I'm picking up for some of y'all. It's not for all of y'all, but some of y'all was supposed to do something that your ancestors said do, and you ain't did it, and that's why you blocked, and that's why you ain't manifesting nothing, and that's why your magic not working. All right? So get that quiet time. Once you get that quiet time, easy does it. You don't got to keep rushing it. Trying to sabotage things. Self-sabotaging things. But a lot of you going to be doing a lot of energy clearing, body work, therapy. Some of you guys need to express yourself creatively. And others of you need to use your gift of oration to produce that income. That's what's going to have to happen. But you need healing. You cannot hide your healing. You can hide it from some people, but you can't hide it from everybody. And you need healing. Alright? You need to heal that relationship again with spirit, and you're going to need to ask them for help in this, because you're not going to be able to do it alone. That's why they want you to say easy does it. You're not going to be able to do it alone. What you're going to end up doing is, if you don't ask them for assistance, you're going to end up screwing yourself over, and you won't attain what you're trying to attain. And heal that energy around sex, sexuality, sexual intimacy, sexual everything. You know, heal that energy around it. You got to be able to talk about it. All right, you got to be able to talk about it. Also, just know that you gotta, when you forgive people, when things happen between you and people, you have to forgive you have to forgive them in order to move on, in order to release that block. I'm not saying, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, that person, that reader is saying to go back and be friends with them. No, that's not the message I'm getting. I'm not getting the message to go back and be friends with nobody. I'm getting the message to release the block, clear that energy. All right. But overall, you guys have an amazing reading, because you're going to get that success. Just some things that you need to work on, practice, develop. And part of that development is your spiritual work, your sacred practices. All right. It's like you partially do it. And it's not a part-time thing. It has to be done. It's not a when you have time type of thing. And that's what your guides are trying to get through to you. All right. Anything that you need to release and let go, call on your guides. All right. Put it in your box and release it. You know, do a ritual surrounding it so that you can let it go. And visualize your success. See yourself doing whatever you want done. See the income that you want. Visualize the life that you want. Visualize the home that you want. Visualize the family that you want. Whatever you want, manifest it, because you are a powerful manifester. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If you did, leave me a comment, leave me a like, and I'll holler at y'all.